Hello guys and welcome back to another GeoGuessr Daily Challenge. You already know what I'm gonna do. Time to play. First round. I'm thinking like I'm in between South America and like Southeast Asia. This pole kind of looks like the Thai pole. I do think we are driving on the right though. This could also be the Brazilian pole, but then I don't think we would have double white lines. Could it be Chile? Because I know that they use white lines sometimes. I'm gonna look at the language. That seems to be, you know, Spanish or Portuguese or something. We have a pretty cool variety of trees. Like we have kind of like pine trees or something, but also a palm. Is this the latter pole? But it might be the Chilean one because I don't see the different gaps. So Chile would make sense, I think. I mean, it looks pretty. We're probably in the green area. Probably just around Santiago, maybe, or like here, because it doesn't seem to be very mountainous. Or it might also just be very cloudy, so I don't see any mountains. Red plates. No plate. You might have some mountains, maybe east, so which would make sense for like all of Chile, I think. Maybe not for south or southern. I'm just gonna hedge Los Angeles. Okay, it was. I think that's a decent region guess. Ooh. I feel like the car is helping me if I would look at it. It kind of looks like it's Spanish speaking again. Maybe Portuguese. It almost looks European, but I don't think this car would be in Europe. I'm gonna look around. Okay, so we got just the white truck, no car bars. I don't know why I've started calling them that. We do have the white painted poles. Yellow plates. I mean, it says Caribbean. But it also says Madrid store. So, I don't know. Jamaica flag there. Could this be, like, does Jamaica have coverage? Do they speak English in Jamaica? But it's also like some other language going on here. I mean, Caribbean would make sense, but like, could this be, I don't think it's, what's that we're driving on? You're driving in the middle, but can I see the steering wheel? We're driving on the right, so it's not US Virgin Islands, but I also think their car looks different. Do we have any front plates? Because I think Puerto Rico wouldn't have those. Could that make sense? I don't know. Or Jamaica, but I don't think Jamaica has coverage, because then I think I would have heard that. But it also feels very obvious if I see, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Puerto Rico. Huh? Okay, it was San Andres Island mixes Colombian and Afro-Caribbean culture with English and Spanish language. Okay, so it's a Colombian island. Sure, makes sense that I was a bit confused. Ooh. I mean, I'm thinking Europe. Long antenna. Cyrillic, yeah, that's what I thought. No rifts. I mean, I would just guess like Russia. Kind of basic, but we don't have any blue strip. It feels like I've seen this type of architecture in Russia. But also I think this letter, like what for me it looks like a B. I don't think that is in Russian, but you can find it in like Bulgarian. But I don't know if it's like you don't ever, like it doesn't exist in Russian, or if it's just very rare. It's a red car. Does that help me? I mean, Ukraine has a red car. It seems kind of flat. I feel like Bulgaria is just a bit more mountainous. Ukraine is pretty flat. I don't remember what exactly everything about it, but I do know there's some sort of like antenna meta for different roads in Ukraine. I might just guess. I mean, I feel like buildings like this, if you would find those, it would be probably be in like a capital city. I think. Is it valid to go Kiev? Kiev, or is it just Moscow? Should I hedge? I might do that. Okay, I was in the right country, and it wasn't Kiev, but it was kind of close. Ooh, we're back in Europe. I immediately thought of like Germany, maybe even Denmark. I think we can all agree that these houses look kind of Germanic, at least. Um, yeah, a street sign would be very nice to have. It's just I don't know why I thought Denmark, because does Denmark look like this? I know Germany has those. I don't know if Denmark uses the same as us in Sweden. If they like if they have the with the yellow triangle with the red border, if they have the white one. But I do think this architecture is more like German. I don't feel like I'm in the Alps right now, so I might just go like pretty central. Maybe even northern. Like I don't know. Okay, it was central. Like quite right just in the middle. I think we're in Southeast Asia. Then it's just where? I do think Indonesia with the colors on the pole. Uh, if that's the case, I do think that tiled roofs mean Java Island. So I might just go. And I maybe flatter it maybe here. Oh, Kalimantan, sure. I mean, I feel like I'm at least in the right region, you know, like it's decent guesses, but nothing to be super proud of. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.